Today we're going to start off by recording an instructional video to create a navbar. This is just a simple navbar that has a hamburger menu, the logo, input with the search icon, login button, and the language selector. This is the code we would have started with originally. I'm going to start a new project if you want to follow along with me. So I'm going to create a new folder. The new folder is called React Navbar. And we're going to traverse into the React so with React, the first thing you do is hit npx create React app, and I'm just going to do it inside of the current folder. This should get the project already set up and started once you finish loading the project in here. While we wait, I just want to show you another React source. So this is kind of the tree structure that we'll have for the React project. And we will have Tailwind. I will show you how to install that shortly. But basically, it will have the node modules, public source folder, components, images, pages, videos, app CSS, app.js, index CSS, and index.js. The preloader for the React project comes with extra files that we'll have to get rid of later, but that's just what the simple folder structure for this project will be. So there we have it. We have our project template installed. We're going to exit out of all of this. So with the React Navbar, we have, I'm going to show you the simple file we have here. So we're going to get rid of the image tag, the edit, and the learn React. We're actually going to get rid of all the header. We're going to get rid of the logo, and we're going to delete app test. We're going to delete the logo SVG. We're going to delete the report vitals. And let's set up test files. That will leave us with app CSS, app JS, index CSS, and index JS. We're going to get rid of all this out of here. And we're going to select this and delete this. So now we have our project set up, React Navbar set up with the source folder that contains app CSS and a clean file structure. To start the React project, we're going to hit npm start in the current folder directory. I'm just going to type in hello world. We're going to come down here to remove report web vitals. Hit save. And there you have it. We have hello world. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our components folder. Images. Pages. And videos. In our components folder, we're going to have our navbar.js. And so just to let you know, to have a shortcut that I'm going to use, you go to your extensions, you type in ES7, and the extension you want to install is the ES7 React Redux GraphQL React Native Snippets. So we're going to type in AFACE, and it's going to already have our React file set up with an error function. So we're going to break the navigation up into, as you can see, 3 different sections: the hamburger menu, the logo, the input bar, and then the login and language select. So I'm going to type in left side. Below. And right side. Bring this back up. For the left side, we're going to have 2 divs. Oh, first, before we start coding, we're going to put Tailwind into the project. So we're going to have you open up your browser, type in tailwindcss.com. We're going to hit the Get Started button. Framework guides, create React app. Basically, we're going to follow this these steps in order to install the Tailwind software into the React project. It's a very popular CSS framework used with React. So we're going to go into the console. We're going to actually open up a new one, and we're going to traverse into so we created our project already. we got into the project. We're gonna do npm install tailwind. That's all set to go. And then we're gonna do npx. So now, basically, for running this, we should have a tailwind config file in here. So instead of having module exports with nothing in it, we're going to take in our content. And we're going to go our next step. So we put in the content. Our next step will go to index.css and type in our utilities for the CSS file. Just to make sure that everything's working properly, we're going to hit minimize this window. We're going to cancel out of the server. We're going to hit it one more time. npm start. I'm hitting yes. And there we go. We should have it in there. So back to our navbar file. We are actually going to use React icons mostly for this project. So go to your search and type React icons. The first icon we're going to use is FI menu. So you type in FI menu. And we're going to go up here. From icons FI. The next one we're going to use is the by search alt. This is what the icon will look like. I'm going to import by search alt from React icons by. The next icon we will use is the IL language icon. This is the icon that we do right here. So input IL language from React icons IL5. Our next major thing we need in our project is an actual IMDB imitation logo. So I'm actually going to take mine that I already have and just copy and paste it over. So I'm going to show you how I made this real quick. So I use Canva. So I just type in create design. Second logo, 500 by 500 pixels. Take a square. I put I picked the square with the curved edges, corners, rounded corners, I'm sorry. And I have an eyedropper here that selected the color already. So the color is F5C5118. And I just took the I just typed in reviews. I made it bold. I increased the text size till it pretty much fit the image. So next you will hit share, download. I did transparent background. Then you go to background remover. It's remove.bg. You go to upload image. Select it right here. So you download the new image with no background. That's the image that I have right here. So I'm going to import logo from images, logo.png. So we're going to start with the outer div and actually give it a class name. bg dash 121212. Flex justify between items center text. We want the text white, padding to be 3, padding left to be 6, padding right to be 8. The class name for the left side div would be flex items center, shrink o, class name hover bg dash gray, that's 500, 60, margin right dash 5, padding 2, rounded dash 05, rim, group, duration, dash 100, ease out. And for the content, it would be F5 menu because it'll be its own tag. The class name of text white. and then it'll be a self-closing tag. So we're just going to check. So let's add our image using our logo. Class name will be width 28. Our alt tag will be logo image, or you can put reviews. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, I forgot. So if you come here, you have to import our component. And then we have more errors. Oh, so now we have to install our icons. There we go. So we have our hamburger menu, our use logo, and just a black nav. Next, we will do the middle section, which will be the input. That will consist of 2 divs. An input with a self-closing tag. Sorry, the input goes up here. And then our by search alt icon with the class name of absolute. Text gray 600 left 2. Class name flex items, center background gray 100. Input type will be text with the class name with full rounded full py-1. Class name hidden. Flex with full. MX-12. Relative items center. So we're going to hit save. And we're going to So this is the input. The input will not show on a small window, but it will show on a large. So next is our right side. Our by search alt would be class name. Could be hidden on a small window. Width of 8, height 8. Items center gap. There's 4. Flex item center with gap. There's 1. I'm sorry, speeding through. And finally, our IL language icon. The class name, text gray 300. And we're going to give a sample language of French. So it'll be a paragraph tag with French. There we have it. So when it closes, it is a full login with the French and the search icon. In a full window, it says login with French. So there you have it. You have your full Navbar set up for a IMDB replica site.